when I feel that such a character that I'm playing has a consequence of certain sort, then my personal social politics doesn't come into play. Harsh, there is a difference between Instagram पे लोगों ने पूछा to public forum debates happening and calling out names कि ये ऐसे कर रही है तो गलत है, ये ऐसे कर रही है तो ऐसी है. If you want to thrash my performance, thrash it, please. I mean, I have made a career out of thrashed performances. I don't take myself seriously, so I don't really mind people calling me names and all. But when you've been given a platform of a new movie reviewer,
मतलब awards में अगर जाते तो वो फिर अलग फिल्म होती. But this was definitely, we were not, going for those awards.
That there was no glorification of domestic violence. Whatever parameters.
When I genuinely perform well, I'll be acknowledged. If not awarded, I'll be acknowledged. So वो उस time पे it shook that belief.
Hi, hello, Kanika, Pinil, Harsh, and of course Taapsee. She's one of my favorites. So welcome to Bollywood Bubble. Kanika, to start with you, I want to know that what is the kind of, I know there's a lot of conversation that is happening, both positive as well as a few where they are debating over certain things. But what is it that you take away from all that conversation by the end of it?
Well, the only conversation I am taking away and keeping is the one that I'm having in my audiences right now. And it's all amazing, it's all positive, and they are interacting with us in terms of how the plot could have been, how the sequel should be, and trust me, there's some hilarious suggestions, and I'm basically just enjoying that, and that is really something that one eventually wants to take away from a film. So very grateful and very happy.
Right. Vinil, what about you? I mean, what was the most challenging part? Because there are some gruesome acts that is also happening at the same time. You have to make sure that it doesn't come across as too, gory for people also, right?
Like you mentioned, there are all these elements. There is so much drama happening. There are character arcs which are very steep. There is a lot of drama, but it's also a relationship story, and that primarily had to land properly. The love story between very two twisted characters. I mean, that that was the spine of the film, and that had to kind of land properly, and that was the biggest challenge. How do you make two characters who are so flawed and so twisted accessible as an audience? Because they both are doing some really crazy things, and we just have to still love them, root for them. So there's always like this, it's kind of both the tracks are going together. So the challenge is always that they're doing these crazy things, but how do we still kind of audience root for them, love them? I think for me that was a bigger challenge.
Right. Harsh, what I mean, your character per se, I mean, it kind of acts like a catalyst, because if you were not there, Rani wouldn't have really realized her love for Vikrant's character, but for Rishu. But tell me, but still Rani's character gets judged a lot because of course she's a woman, but we don't judge Neil's character as much. Do you also feel that way? How much of that do you keep in mind when you're playing a certain character?
If one has to think about character judge होगा या नहीं, फिर तो आपको बहुत ही सत्युग टाइप की कोई स्टोरी लिखनी पड़ेगी. उसमें भी आई एम श्योर देयर आर ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स, बट अब आप स्टोरी टेलिंग कर रहे हो, खासकर कनिका मैम के कलम से अगर कुछ आया है तो उसमें इट विल बी, जैसे बोल रहे हैं, स्टीप आर्क होगा हर कैरेक्टर का. तो मॉरल साइंस का कोई कॉन्टेस्ट जीतने वाली किसी अवार्ड्स में अगर जाते तो वो फिर अलग फिल्म होती. बट दिस वाज डेफिनेटली, वी आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर दोज अवार्ड्स. सो इसका मेन पर्पस था एंटरटेन करना. उसमें कैरेक्टर्स में थोड़ा बहुत जजमेंट तो आ ही सकता है कि ये ऐसा था, ये ऐसा था. और ऐसा नहीं है कि निखिल के कैरेक्टर को जज नहीं किया गया. मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे काफी मैसेजेस मैं आपको बता दूंगा अलग से.
It's very rare though. I mean, honestly, I'm saying it from a very personal perspective, maybe, but I feel that men obviously get judged a little less when it comes to extramarital or just like, just having an affair. But of course, a woman gets judged a lot more.
नहीं बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं है.
But you make an excellent point. You make an excellent point. Although both the characters are mine, but it's almost like how one child has gotten the beating because she's a woman, and the other one is equally like he's going for his brother's wife, and nobody is questioning. Nobody
even bat an eye.
I think you raise an excellent point. Please discuss this with everyone, all your people in your circle, and then please tell us why is it that Harsh is not judged.
नहीं मैम, मैं आपको मैसेज दूंगा. मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे बहुत मुझे लोगों ने बोला है कि हाउ कुड यू डू दिस. मैंने कहा भाई मैंने
भी पूछा,
but what आपसे
से किसी ने
Harsh, there is a difference between Instagram पे लोगों ने पूछा to public forum debates happening and calling out names कि ये ऐसे कर रही है तो गलत है, ये ऐसे कर रही है तो ऐसी है. So there's a huge difference.
But Taapsee, tell me, when you are playing a character like this, sometimes your personal judgment of it can interfere with the performance. How do you make sure that you don't judge the character while playing it and play it to the true conviction? I mean, do you face that challenge ever?
Yeah, I did face it majorly when I said yes to Man Marziyan. At that point itself, I faced it. So उसके बाद ना सब सारे errors जो है वो smoothly होने लग गए मुझसे. After that was the first time I faced it कि I don't approve of this at personal level. तो मैं कैसे करूँगी उसको on screen convincingly if I don't approve of it at personal level. तो वो उस time पे that bridge that I crossed, I think from then onwards, then there were a lot of bridges that kept coming, and then I kept crossing them, including this one. This was a fairly big bridge to cross, because at no point she's doing anything which is considered righteous. At no point. मतलब वो उसका हर टाइम पे उसको चॉइस मिलती है. हर टाइम वो the way her reason for choosing things is pretty not the righteous reasons to choose things. So this is probably the biggest bridge that I've crossed, and I think जब तक मेरे character को eventually when you see the film in totality, my character's errors and all, whatever she makes, eventually there is a repentance of sort, or there is kind of a conclusion or a reason or kind of a मतलब जिस तरह से पिक्चर में बोला गया पश्चाताप of sorts to whatever, like the fact that she realizes that where she went wrong, and then tries to make up for it, and eventually life throws a big googly at her in terms of karma, to like make her go through the struggle she goes through in the police station for a long period with no guarantee if she's going to walk out scot-free or no, getting beaten up there in the jail and all of that. So all these things are kind of result of like not making the righteous decisions. So if you see the film as a totality, when I feel that such a character that I'm playing has a consequence of certain sort, then my personal social politics doesn't come into play. If it's probably not given a consequence of that sort, then I might feel like I'm not sure if I'm totally giving into the story. कैरेक्टर मैं फिर भी निभा लूं, बट वो स्टोरी से मैं एग्री करूंगी कि मुझे पता नहीं. So I think I don't just look at the character, I look at the story as a whole, at how my character is fitting in the entire story, from making error to eventually facing the consequence of it.
Right. Taapsee, to you, when you saw a certain discussion and debate and moral judgments being passed when it comes to Rani's character, which you might not agree with at some point, right? But what was your initial reaction? Like, do you feel that sometimes when a scene or a series of scenes are taken out of context, it can just change the entire meaning to that? Do you feel that is what happened when it comes to the public discourse and the debate?
See, films are a medium where everyone is entitled to have their subjective opinion. It is more than everyone is open to that. I've been having situations, from the time now that this discussion has become so gray, and we have had a lot of feminist movies lately. When I did Pink, I remember there were people who actually said, men, कि अच्छा पैसे लिए होंगे तो करेंगे, तो ऐसा होगा ही ना इनके साथ. I'm talking about regular Janta opinions. Okay. Yeah. And when I did a Thappad, I was in a group of some say 50-60 females in a screening where there was one female who got up and said, ये ज़्यादा कर दिया इसने, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था. So everyone is entitled to have their own interpretation of the film and feel that okay, it didn't click with them, it clicked with them. That is okay. The debates, as far, that basically means that the work we did has kind of reached and hit somewhere, hit a nerve. Varna to so many films come and go. We are the largest film producing country in the world. How many films end up spiking that debate? That way, I think we have, that's fine to have debates, discussions after a film. It's only wrong when you are reviewing a film and you as a reviewer become first a female and start only reviewing the film with a feminist lens. So then you're not reviewing a film, you are writing a personal blog about the film. Right. There's a difference between writing a personal blog of a film, which you are more than open. There's so many of them out there. I don't mind that. But then if you've been given that platform where you have a national reach, where you've been termed as a reviewer, then please remove that personal political lens of feminism and view it as a movie in totality. And then talk about it. And if you want to thrash my performance, thrash it, please. I mean, I have made a career out of thrashed performances. So I know, I'm telling you, if you pick up the reviews of my first few films, they were like shameful. Like I could have given up acting. So I have made an entire career out of it. Even till my last film, it's not like Amrita of Thappad, so-called term to be my best performance and all, was unanimously loved by everyone. No, every performance of mine, even Bhumi of Man Marziyan, some people felt that she was too over aggressive and too loud. So everyone is open to have subjective opinions. I don't mind I don't take myself seriously, so I don't really mind people calling me names and all. But when you've been given a platform of a new movie reviewer, then review the movie.
Kanika, do you feel like after reading so many reviews and after reading so many reactions, do you feel that you could have probably done it differently?
No, I've said this before. I don't think I would have done anything differently in this film. I would have read, some people have interpreted it differently. That is their choice. And that is their right to view it the way they want to. And it is my right to present it the way I want. And I have no problems with the way it was presented, because I know for a fact that there was no glorification of domestic violence. Whatever parameters had to be met to have the correct gender politics in this, between a man and a woman, between the oppressed and the oppressor, all that was in place. The main point where we could have fallen into the trap of glorification of violence is if the woman had fallen in love with the man because he was violent towards her, which was not the case, clearly not the case in this film. And I don't think this, because it's so clearly there in the film, I don't think this deserves any more explanation than I've already given. So I'd just like to say that no, I would not present it differently, but at the same time, you all are welcome to your opinion, and I hope you enjoyed the film, whichever parts you did. That's that.
Harsh, you tell me, how much do you relate to Neil as a character in real life as well? I mean, how
related? I think I can relate to the rafting part. Baki sab I don't relate to.
He's just like, I'm not that person. I don't go around with girls. Like, no, but just being like, the adventurous, outspoken, be in the moment kind of person. Are you someone like that?
No, not really. I've been brought up and like by myself, and I think I've been very cautious in what I say. I try to lose that many times, but I find myself being cautious most of the times.
I can see that.
So I don't really endorse it, but सच तो यही है. And one day I would like to just be like Taapsee and yeah, बड़े होके मैं तापसी बनना चाहता हूँ.
That's another bizarre thing that you said, Harsh, after that Elon Musk thing. This is another bizarre thing that you said. I really don't know what to say to this.
But Harsh, what is it that drives you as an actor as well? What is it that really excites you, given the times that we live in today? So much to experiment, so much different characters to perform, right? So what is it that really motivates you?
Basically, I look out for directors, and that's, I think, the conviction in a director really drives me, and their passion, their fire is my fuel. And I don't think I have my individual journey here. I always rely on and I piggyback on directors and writers. So वो जितने जुनून से भरे हुए होते मुझे उतना मजा आता है. अकेले मुझे नहीं लगता मैं अकेले कभी स्टोरी टेलिंग का मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा. मुझे नहीं लगता आई कैन शोकेस अ स्टोरी टू अ सेक्शन ऑफ ऑडियंस. तो मुझे जितने डायरेक्टर्स पैशनेट होते हैं, मेरे आने वाले जो भी मुझे काम मुझे मिल रहा है उसमें भी सारे बहुत आग से भरे हुए डायरेक्टर्स हैं. सो आई थिंक फॉर मी इट्स द डायरेक्टर्स एंड द राइटर्स.
Right. Taapsee, if I may just look back, your journey from Nayan was just mentioning, and I remember in one of the interviews you had said that there was a time when during award shows you were to be seated on the 6th row, to a point where you have been awarded the Best Actress award. How do you look back? How do you see things change when it comes to people viewing your performances and your art?
I think that moment that Nayan mentioned about was because I remember it because it was my first year in Hindi cinema, and I had done only 1 or maximum 2 films. And when I go to an event, obviously what I used to find weird at that point was I was almost a dozen film old, which is much more than a lot of others who were there. But for them, films for them is only Hindi films. It doesn't matter what you've done. Maybe it's not like they're in any way less of a film, but you've been judged by your Hindi film presence. So because of that was where I was placed. And coming from where I was coming from in South, where there was a level that I had achieved in those years, it made me feel like suddenly it held no value. So all that hard work went down the drain, and I had to start from scratch to have a position here. So that feeling, I said, okay, fine, let's just take it with a pinch of salt. And then I disappeared from all the events for a couple of years, and I started coming back only when it was relevant to have me there. And then talking about awards, I honestly used to really enjoy and look forward to it till a particular year. And after 2016, it kind of changed for me drastically, because when I did Pink, which till 2020 when we talk about the best performances of the decade and all, उसमें काफी जगह मैंने अपना नाम देखा Pink के लिए especially. तो जब 2016 में actually Pink आई थी, उस time पे I was not even nominated. So at that point it did break that heart and expectation for someone who always thought that when I will genuinely perform well, I'll be acknowledged. If not awarded, I'll be acknowledged. So wo us time pe it shook that belief. So then I thought, okay, maybe the rules were different. I misjudged it. Let's start from scratch, and then let's reach there. So today when I get awarded, it's not just because I performed well up to the expectation. It's also because now it's relevant enough to give me an award. And there are slightly different things to be relevant enough to get an award and to be actually good to get that award. So you have to be both to get an award. You can't just be one. So I think that is what has changed over years.
Right. Harsh, what about you? How do you see OTT changing the way content has been written? And for actors, what are the biggest, pro? How do you see OTT as a pro when it comes to an actor? How does it work for you?
I think the reach is the biggest pro. I think this is my most viewed film ever. जो भी मैंने काम किया उसमें इतने सारे लोगों ने देख लिया मुझे, इतने मैसेज तो कभी, और इतने से पार्ट के लिए इतने सारे मैसेज आ रहे हैं, ये तो कभी नहीं हुआ. जितना भी एक्टर बोले कि यू जस्ट वांट टू डू इट फॉर द आर्ट एंड इट्स ओके टू नॉट रीच टू द ऑडियंस, I will not believe that statement. I think it's always something predominantly out there, when you're working, that you want to reach out, and that's why you put your work out there. So बहुत बड़ा फायदा है उस चीज का.
Right, Vinil, how do you see OTT as a game changer per se as well?
I'm happy that we live in a time where we have multiple options in terms of distribution of your film, but and I'm grateful that we had something like Netflix, because otherwise this film would have been made and we would have been all waiting for it to be seen.
Yeah.
So one is very happy, and I think one just has to decide that which story merits what kind of platform, and then write stories accordingly. And because I think Netflix or another platform, OTT platform, what they primarily the advantage they offer you is that they take that pressure of box office away from you. So you can really concentrate on the content you're creating. You can be more radical. You can push the envelope. You can, try and experiment things. And that there's an audience which is existing for this kind of film. Because we have a very large, diverse audience. And when you go out for a box office kind of situation, what happens is that you're trying to make a film which is appealing to such a large audience that you average out everything. You also try to play safe because you want it to work.
Yeah.
You get money. OTT would freeze you from that kind of pressure. So in that sense, I would say it's more enabling. It's more kind of, you kind of feel that you can own your content much more. Your voice can be more personal. You can cut through so much more. So yeah, I'm happy, and I think each platform has its own merits and advantages. I love theatrical as well. I mean, the whole joy of communal experience of watching a film. I mean, this would have been an amazing film in theaters as well, to watch the humor, the thrill, all those things,
Okay, so lastly, Taapsee, are you willing to be a part of a series or a web series which could be like, like for example, the way The Family Man has become so good.
As far as it helps me reach out to that was an apprehension even in my mind before Haseen Dilruba released, but the kind of reach it has given us, like Vinil said, and the kind of like appreciation we've got in return. The only thing different was we didn't get a number every day.
Right.
We get the messages from people, tweets and all that. All that has been exactly, only that number is not there. So I think that's okay. I think you'll get used to it. If you have to just take the dive into it, and then you get used to it. So I don't see it a step down, up or anything. It's just a parallel medium which I think can coexist, and I would love to experiment and see what I can make specifically for OTT, for that particular medium.
I would also love to see you in that, and I would, Kanika, please keep writing and inspiring, because I love your characters, especially because it is relatable, though it is twisted, but we are all twisted in a lot of ways. Vinil, thank you so much for Haseen Dilruba, because it's been an amazing watch. And Harsh, of course, I hope that you open up a little more next time so that we can talk a little more freely after that. But thank you so much.
Open it, Harsh.
I was just wondering, she said and she opened up and suddenly the button started opening. And
These 3 buttons down already, और कितना open करेगा अभी ये?
But thank you,
all
thank you all.